And that's what we're gonna do right now. Game 1 is starting. VinS versus Yetey on Battlefield. Let's see what he got.
This is the top 128 here at Syndicate 2019, so quite a slow-ish start, just throwing out a few of those projectiles that we're going to be seeing a lot more of from Link over the course. Try to get that grab, but nice spot dodge there.
Yeah, normally after a boomerang right there, you see him go for the forward air if it's a true combo. If he hits the boomerang a bit farther away, then he won't do anything at all. You saw him shield after the first move. Now, as the game moves on, that's when he gets a feeling for things. That's when the foresight comes into play, and that's where you might see some big plays from VinS.
Yeah, nice simple stuff as well coming out from Yetey, just using the platform just to extend those combos a little bit further, following it up with that nair that went very nicely into the back air too.
Oh, yes, yes, and you saw him try to go for the forward smash earlier. I love that VinS is so aware that Pichu dies ridiculously early and that he starts looking for those powerful smash attacks as soon as 70 or 60%. But what's going on here off stage?
Really, really good usage of that angle. Just seeing the different ways that VinS was trying to get in with the the timing of his hero spin, just waiting very, very nicely and getting the right thunder jolts, but eventually gets back.
Yeah, a lot of Link mains, at the start of Ultimate, they were rejoicing that the dreaded punishable tether grab was gone, but that was a real tool for Link off stage, you know? And now it's just the spin attack or the bomb if you got enough time to pull it out. That's not very flexible, so VinS got to be very careful. If Yetey puts him off stage, that's a big problem for him, but he played it well, lived all the way up to 138, which is of course the point where Pichu just starts killing outright.
Exactly, and and certainly it's solid for VinS to get that lead, and he's at again another percentage where anything really big from Link is going to be taking down this very, very small mouse.
Oh yeah, like I said, he started looking for the smash attacks on the first stock at around 70-80, which is right where Yetey has just arrived. Let's see if he tries to go for another setup.
Yeah, I think he maybe was a little bit too trigger happy. Saw that the shield was down and trying to get it into it again, but nice edge guard there. It's going to be enough. Force the early and quite far out up B from Link, and then again the lasting hitbox on that forward smash is very strong. Yeah,
edge guarding is super big in this matchup for Pichu. Now I bet VinS must be thinking to himself, if only he hadn't been so trigger happy on that first bomb, the forward smash actually would have been in time to take that stock at like 100%. Yeah, doesn't matter if it's cross stage, Pichu just explodes.
Throw that nair out, just, maybe having a look to get the bomb there, gets the forward tilt, Yetey waiting a little bit too long on the edge there. The iframe's running out and the forward tilt does hit below the stage just there.
Yes, I understand and I respect the patience, but you also got to remember that the higher your percent count is, the less invincibility you have while grabbing that ledge. And that's another big forward smash for VinS. Look at that damage. He has taken back the lead after that early death.
You can see him going for that patented, reverse up B just to try and connect, because it does spin your opponent round.
Oh my lord!
Oh wow, going really, really low and using the thunder just to get that spike from there. Interesting awareness from Yetey. VinS didn't see me even aware of it.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it coming either. I felt a little bit of thunder going through my spine when I saw that zoom in.
That was a very, very cheeky reversal from Yetey to get that first game. If I'm not mistaken as well, I believe it's best of 5 for all of the top 128, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's a major, so it would definitely do these great players justice.
Absolutely. I mean, I was having a chat earlier, and I was talking about, someone's probably only going to get 64, top 64, and they're like, oh, really? That's not very nice. I'm like, that's top 64 like a major, that's like top 10%. Yeah. This is the top 20% of all players here.
We took out 3 days for a reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see if VinS can keep going what he did in game 1, because honestly he was doing great, especially after losing that early stock, making it back, taking back the lead. It's just that Yetey was too strong off stage.
Yeah.
That was a clutch play. So if you can do the same thing and not, let a clutch play like that happen, then he should be fine, honestly.
Very nice, getting the nair to hit back into the boomerang for the forward air. That's the thing, like a lot of Link's pressure is coming out from the projectiles and then playing around with the nair afterwards from that position.
Yeah, a lot of people are distracted by the strength of Link's sword moves, but honestly, they are quite slow and there's no way you can just hit him by playing a melee focused game. It is those projectiles, like you said, that close off certain avenues of approach or escape that allows them to hit these powerful moves.
Very, very bold of the up B. It's going to be punished immediately. It was a bit of space between VinS. I don't know exactly why he went for that one there, but the big punish came out from Yetey. He's going to take that immediately.
Yeah, and the cool punish too. Normally you expect a jab block and a forward straight, but no, Yetey getting fancy, doing a down tilt reverse back air.
And that will be a connection, 150%, and he is gone to a piece. Okay, sure.
Yeah, well, you know, usually you don't get to that point, but there is a timer on the bomb as well. Oh, he's off stage again. This is a big problem for VinS.
We see, yeah, I mean, we've been seeing a lot of good pressure. The angle of that Thunder Jolt is so easy for Pichu to get a nice...
Another edge guard opportunity for Yetey, and he gets it.
Immediate, very, very good. I think he got knocked up high there. VinS had a chance to maybe pull out the bomb to allow the bomb recovery, but yeah, opting to just go for the up B, and Yetey being ready. Oh dear, that's the aggression from Yetey that we've seen a lot. He does love to get off stage and use that down air to his advantage.
Yes, he does. I think VinS really needs to pull out another big smash attack read like he did quite a couple of times in game 1 if he wants to make the comeback, if he wants to even this back up, because Yetey is not stopping.
Oh, rolled behind the second hit of that very, very nice timing. Again, up B, doesn't hit, just hits the shield. Going low and just gets, this is the thing, he's throwing out this bomb and it's allowing Yetey with the Pichu to get the angle he wants for his Thunder Jolts.
Yeah, you don't want to give him the time to set up, because, you know, your options are already limited. As a character like Link, that's beautiful. Didn't even use the bomb explosion, used the active hitbox to set up for a much more powerful move.
Yeah, recovering just as well there. 92% though, high percentage is at the point where Yetey's going to be looking for a big KO move, such as that forward smash or the back air near the edge of the stage. Around here, Nair does get punished by the up B out of shield. Slowly
but surely, VinS is working his way back in there. He's got Pichu at almost 50%, going over, and this is, like I said before, the percent where those hard read smash attacks do start killing.
Yeah, as well. I mean, we also have a fair bit of rage right now on VinS as well, so we will have that. Oh, he almost got the connection, but it was a trade rather than a clean hit.
Yeah, we've seen that VinS scoop earlier. Beautiful, punishing a quick attack, and that's not an easy move to punish.
No, it's very. It seems like it actually goes a further distance than Pichu's, but it could just be that he's a smaller frame, so it looks like it's further. But yeah, as you say, really, really hard to punish.
I'm also kind of impressed because it's not like Yetey had been constantly recovering high or something.
Yeah, of course.
That was an actual hard read, because I think most players, including myself, would just expect an easy recovery to the ledge. You know?
Yeah,
especially on that final stock, you want to play safe, but no, VinS was somehow aware that Yetey would go high. So 1-1, let's see if he can, well, on Battlefield,
yeah, we're
once
back to
again
get
the stuff he was going for in game 1 and game 2, because the game plan looked you know, pretty much the same, and it worked out for him. It's just the last clutch play in game 2 was VinS instead of Yetey. Let's find out who gets to game 3.
Oh yeah, the Nair coming through and beating out the hitboxes from that back air. He's running out there. That Thunder Jolt, yeah.
This is one of the longest time Nitro has actually gone on in this matchup. Both of these players are looking for those projectiles that confirm into harder punishes. Looks like VinS is the one getting the upper hand, and he reads once again the high recovery with the quick attack. How does he do it?
I think, you know, throwing out the boomerang low kind of forces Yetey to kind of go a little bit higher. The bomb was, I think, waiting there. He gets reversed as well. Very nice. Yeah, good stuff right now from VinS.
I suppose Yetey has to start rethinking those high recoveries, because Pichu does have the speed and the length in his recovery to just wait out that boomerang and go to the ledge.
Yeah, oh, very nice. The roll in was covered by that forward smash. Yetey getting that one there. I am liking what VinS is doing. You know, he's actually just finding little bits of percentage wherever he can. There was like, you know, using the boomerang and letting it fly back into a grab to get a bonus hit there.
Yeah, and of course you need those bonus hits, those chip damage percents if you want to keep up with a character that does not do chip damage, that only does massive damage in those big Pichu combos.
Very nice. The jab reset into forward smash. Going to be charged. It's going to be enough.
Oh, it's enough. Despite all that heavy equipment in Link's endless pockets, he died at 70.
Yeah. Oh, and there it is, another spike as well. What an insane. That was tiny. He just got, I think it was a Nair, into immediate fall down, and he winked at the thing. Yeah, winked at the camera. Yeah, it was like, he got the Nair full down, like fast fall into down B. It just kind of caught VinS out completely.
Yeah, he did not know what happened there. You can see it on the player cam, threw his head into the air. And then, like you said, Yetey, of course, being very happy about that particular play, because that's probably going into a clip somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. Absolutely. That was a good game. 2-1 then. Yes, it is indeed best of 5, as it should be for these kinds of players. Strong start from both, but Yetey with that lead right now. game point for him.
I love how back and forth this has been, even though every game has been played on Battlefield. I feel like they're very evenly matched, these players.
Yeah.
Oh, those grab ranges are not too big in this game. Okay, nice little bread and butters from VinS, but now he has a problem. He finds himself off stage, but he gets the classic reverse up B. VinS has been scooping many a player ever since I've seen him do it at UFA.
Just that boomerang coming back and just catching Yetey allowed the arrow to go in as well and connect. Tried to grab that bomb a little bit too late there on the Z grab, but...
Okay, that's a good trade for VinS, and that's a beautiful snipe with the bomb. Unfortunately for him, just not enough.
Oh, and again, and there was an air dodge as well, and doesn't recover it regardless of the range. The air dodge coming out, it seemed like that might have been a misinput or one of those things where there was a buffer system coming in to play, maybe.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Yetey actually meant to neutral air dodge the explosion, but he got hit too fast, and then he still put the input, got a directional instead, and that was over for his first stock. But now VinS finds himself at the ledge.
Oh, down tilt, just catching him there. He's throwing out these down doesn't seem to hit below stage, but back air not enough just yet. VinS still living, goes for the bomb recovery, very nice tech.
Yeah, that's definitely an extra bit of skill you need for Link in this game. Those bomb recoveries, they don't come for free. You gotta get your techs on point as well.
Yes.
Okay, spacing with the forward air, I like it. Almost got a boomerang for a big punish. Getting those close range boomerangs are really big for Link. And there it is. It may have been nerfed, but at like 140, 150, that's definitely going to take your stock.
Yeah, very aggressive start from Yetey again, falling into that forward smash. Falling in, just being met by a forward smash coming out from VinS. But yeah, as you say, the twinkle toe is still powerful regardless of the change.
And now Yetey is looking for those combo starters at 20%. A big heavy character like Link can, you know, really get some damage out of these Pichu combos.
Yeah, timing.
But, of course, you need to get close first.
Yeah.
And that's not going too well for Yetey right now.
Oh dear, I think his jump's gone as well. His jump's gone. He gets the up B as well. Just gets that catch. No! I think it was a purple set. I think that looked untechable.
That was definitely untechable. We got the red flash on the tech, and that means it is GG for you. I appreciate the attempt at an early stock for Yetey, but at 30%, I guess the spike is not quite powerful enough.
Aye.
Okay, throwing the bomb down, like the creativity. But now he finds himself at the ledge. It's going to be more big damage in favor of VinS.
Yeah, strong stuff from VinS right now, retaliating very nicely after that very solid game 3 coming out from Yetey, on the verge of making this a game 5 as well. Gets caught by a jolt. Oh, not enough to continue that one. Got caught and snapped to the ledge. But nice back air there. We'll push him off stage now for the edge guard.
Blow himself up and he techs again. Wonderful stuff by VinS, but he still cannot escape the ledge. He has to do it again. But he keeps the bomb this time. Okay, I like that. Pulling the bomb, showing Yetey, hey, I could go for the bomb recovery, but he still had his jump, so he just didn't. Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. Having that option in your hand just makes it even harder to guess which one it's going to be. Doesn't complete the combo there on the floor. Doesn't complete the forward smash, allowing that one up throw maybe? No.
And slowly but surely, this is looking more and more dire for Yetey.
The bomb prevented the back air from connecting all the way through and actually saving him there. VinS
tries to go for a classic VinS reverse scoop, but it's going to be the forward air from the ledge, killing all the way across the stage.
Yeah, a long way to go. Not sure if that was a shield poke or a drop shield, but either way, the stock is taken and we're going to game 5.
Yeah, imagine if it would be a shield poke. You know, that little hits from the VinS scoop that didn't work would have actually gotten him the stock there.
Yeah.
Man, so I can really respect how VinS is keeping this so competitive in a matchup that seems so scary, you know?
Yeah.
With a character that can combo you all the way over the stage, with playing as a character that has quite a difficult time combo breaking, and of course the off-stage game is so scary, and yet here we are, game 5, 5 games on Battlefield 2-2. Who is gonna come out on top? Is it gonna be VinS from France or Yetey from Austria? So far, the momentum seems to be in Yetey's court for game 5.
Yeah, definitely coming out swinging. Gets that down air though. Gets reversal there by Yetey. Gets his another back air for his troubles. Trying to follow that roll in, but not quite having the distance. Oh, and the bomb again displacing another combo attempt. Both sides now.
That bomb has been interrupting a lot of important moves this set.
For both players as well. Bomb comes out. Oh, and a little bit too late on the explosion. Brings it back on.
That's a tough break for VinS. It definitely would have taken the stock. Without a doubt, the scoop, it's got to be enough. And he grabs the ledge. VinS with another beautiful reverse edge guard.
Very nice, yeah. We've seen that a lot from him. A thing that, you know, most Links like to do. It just jumps over just to get that one, but the nice shield, being stoic in that, held on strong. Oh, the edge guarding.
Problem for VinS. Problem for VinS. Oh, but Yetey hesitated. That could have been a walk-up forward smash, but he was just too afraid of that spin attack hitbox. It has hurt him before, and he didn't want to happen again, but in the process, he drops a massive opportunity.
Yeah. Once more throws, has the bomb in hand just in case. He doesn't get up again. He's waiting on the edge too long.
Yeah, both of these players are so patient at the ledge.
The thing is that patience is just like, I mean, patience. I just feel that they need to get up sometimes. They have to make a decision. Both players have shown time and time again that their characters have options that hit below the ledge. You can't hesitate down there.
Yeah. There's an up smash. That's going to be a stock. VinS in a wonderful position, a full stock lead.
And Yetey definitely looks a little bit perplexed by that. Well, not perplexed, but he's definitely had to take stock of that one. He needs to really slow this down.
He is feeling the pressure of the main stage.
Calm down, yeah. It's a lot to do. I mean, VinS is playing well, you know, but can Yetey find the inspiration he needs to get this stock back here?
Oh, there's going to be another big hit, but no, the deck actually interrupting one of the few true combos that Link has. Yetey is staying in this game.
Yeah. Rolling, gets grabbed immediately, punished with a double nair into forward air.
And again, the patience at the ledge from both sides this time. Normally, with characters that have long-lasting hitbox, you might see him throw some back airs, some forward airs out to cover any ledge jumps, but no, both are just waiting.
Got to be careful over-utilizing the electrical moves right now, because it is tacking on little bits of percent here and there.
Yeah, and that's all fine if you have the lead, but he certainly does not have the lead right now. He is in kill percent. VinS already looking for some hard-hitting moves. Yeah,
VinS is definitely going to start swinging soonish. He's got a stock in hand for one, and he's got some big moves as well. Nah, just being thrown out there, goes for the boomerang.
Opportunity for Yetey. Can he get the edge guard? No. But on the plus side, he did not get reverse edge guarded like last time.
Oh, and then there is the whiff of the up B, but there's nothing that Yetey could really do to stop that one. Sadly for him, but struggling to find the KO now, and he gets hit through the shield, and that's going to be it. 3-2 to VinS in the first game of 128. Yetey clearly a little bit, he's upset about that one. Not happy about that result at all. Sometimes you can't help it, you know, you do what you can, but, you know, VinS made less errors, made better calls here and there on the aggressive side.
And that lead at the start is so important, because if the tables were turned and it was VinS who was at his last stock, there was no way he would have gambled a jump from ledge, a drop jump from ledge versus a character with that kind of off-stage prowess. But, you know, he was over full stock lead. He was like, you know, I can gamble this, and if I win, I'll win the entire set in a Falluj, you know, as he got a fresh stock to work with.
Exactly, and I think that confidence also comes from, you know, noticing over the course of a set of 5 games, seeing like there's a few tendencies, you know, from your opponent. It feels like Yetey wouldn't be in the position to, at that percentage, he wouldn't be in the position to drop shield. So I have to ask if that just poked through